have a very specific channeled message for today. This is not going to be for everyone, so please use your discernment when you're watching this video, as with all readings, and please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're trying to make this reading fit in any way for you that it's not naturally, please just leave it behind for the next person. You're receiving access to new information directly from spirit and directly from your higher self, because you're entering a new timeline, and for some of you, you've already entered into the new timeline. I have the Sun card here that came out for this channeled message, and with this new access to information that you're receiving for this new timeline that you're either entering into or you've already entered into, what Spirit keeps making very clear is the ways that you've projected your own power onto other people is no longer going to work anymore. And what that means is you're realizing all the ways that you have projected your own power onto other people. So this new timeline that you're entering, and that collectively we are entering, although we're all going to be at different places in the timeline, meaning some of us are already embodied in this experience of owning their power. Some people are peeling away the layers and doing the work behind the scenes to remember their own power, and some people are completely asleep to their own power. But for this specific channeled message, and whoever I'm speaking to, this collective right now, you're waking up to the ways that you have projected your power onto other people, places, situations, experiences, scenarios outside of you, rather than honing in and working energetically with your own power to create what it is that you want to create. And the interesting thing about the channeled messages that I receive for the collective is they often build on one another. So what I'm about to go into, sorry Krishna, this is Krishna from the Bhakti yogic tradition. It's basically like Christ consciousness, but Krishna is who they worship in that lineage. And I practice Bhakti, so he doesn't want to stay up today. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? We'll see. He might fall down again. It's okay. So what I'm about to go into, what is coming through, is going to be related to the last couple messages that I did. So if you didn't watch those already, you might want to go back and watch them after this. But I'm hearing the fear of your own power that you've been carrying is breaking away. It's breaking through, right? And oftentimes this is what happens when we project our power onto other people, places, situations, scenarios. It shows up in a kind of fear-based way. So if you find yourself judging other people a lot, like being kind of criticizing of other people, judging other people, if there's something that you see that is kind of like jarring to you and you find yourself kind of like triggered, or there's kind of an emotional reaction by it just because someone is different from you, not because there's necessarily something that's bad, right, or good. Oftentimes that trigger is pointing to a place within you where you're not fully owning your own creative power yet. And so, you know, we see this oftentimes. It's like people who judge other people a lot, people who kind of like talk shit on other people, or are constantly like just judging other people, right, who are different from who they are. Those people are usually the people who are unhappiest with themselves and who are playing the victim, right? They're in this kind of victim mentality. They're in this kind of frequency of fear more often than not. And so for this collective right here, the message coming through is it's time for you to own your power. It's time for you to own the fullness of who you are and recognize that the ways you've been projecting, either through judgment or admiration, I'm hearing or admiration, The ways that you've been either judging or admiring other people are the ways that you are meant to own and reclaim, embody, and create from the power that you carry. So this is a very specific message for a group of people. I don't know who this is for. There he goes again. Krishna's saying, this is the message. This is a very short message, but it wanted to come through in this way. I'm feeling that there's a little bit of a longer message that, you know, might be going with this. And depending on when you're watching this, it may be coming out before or after the longer message that's coming through. But for a specific group, you just needed to hear that the ways that you're projecting your power onto other people, this is the direct way that you're going to be accessing the new timeline. Okay, I'm being told to stop for this short video. So this is the message. I pray this finds everyone who it's meant to find. And if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, that is available, link in my bio. I also teach weekly virtual class for trauma-informed dance and creative writing and somatic and spiritual practice. So you can find more information for all of that in my bio. Have a great day.